Are you preparing yourself for whatever your gift is, whatever the thing you do is, are you prepared to do that at the highest level possible? Because the thing is that a lot of people can do what you do. But the question is, and the thing that you have to ask yourself is, what separates yourself from the rest of the people who can do what you do and yourself? What's up, everybody? Look, it's time for another Average Mindset Monday. And listen, so I have one question for you. And are you prepared? And so when I thought about this topic for this week, I was reminded by a story. And so a guy had came up to me one time, and I was young. I might have been 19, 20 years old. I was working at the recreation center for the University of Houston. And the guy walks up to me one day and he was like, man, it looks like your people are bought into you. Like, it looks like people, love to work with you and that type of stuff. And he asked me the question. He was like, is this something you would want to do for the rest of your life? And at the time, I'm like, man, work at the rec? Probably not. Like, that's not my dream. That's not my goal. But he stopped me and he said, no, that's not what I mean. He said, are you prepared to lead people for the rest of your life? And I was kind of taken back because, a lot of self-doubt crept in, a lot of thoughts that, man, nobody cares about what I have to say. Like, people like me, yeah, that's cool. That's why they work for me. But I didn't realize the gift that I really had. And so he started to explain to me. He was like, see, the thing is, he said, what you do and what I've observed from you are gifts that a lot of people don't have. See, he said, when I look around the shift, he was like, yeah, you maybe have opportunities. I've talked to you on other videos about it, but he said, there's a gift in getting people to be able to buy in and do whatever you want them to do. And so I always took that and I said, well, it is what it is. I just kind of have that gift, but I didn't realize how powerful it was until in that same conversation. And I'm reminded years ago that this happened. He said, the question you have to ask yourself is, are you preparing to do that at the highest level? And so now that I'm in this role, and now that I speak in front of people and I inspire people and I motivate people to do better and I help people build high performing teams and, I change cultures within organizations, like, I'm reminded that he said, are you prepared to do this at a higher level? Are you prepared to do this at the highest level? And that's what I keep striving towards. So the question I have for you today is, are you preparing yourself for whatever your gift is, whatever the thing you do is, are you prepared to do that at the highest level possible? Because the thing is that a lot of people can do what you do. But the question is, and the thing that you have to ask yourself is, what separates yourself from the rest of the people who can do what you do and yourself? See, I know a lot of y'all are on social media, y'all are scrolling, and every single day I hear it myself. And I might listen to one guy speak, and he has 300,000 followers. And then I keep scrolling, and everything sounds like him, and everything sounds like him, and everything sounds like him. So I'm like, so what separates you from the rest of the group? Where's the authenticity to it? Because that's why people buy into me, because I'm me no matter what. Right? I'm in rooms that I'm celebrated, not tolerated. See, I tell people, whether a promotion happens for me, whether a gig comes towards me, whether a sponsorship happens for me, I only want who's here for me. But there's a lot of people out here who are reaching for whatever might come toward them, who are reaching for, if someone can pay attention to me, I want them in my life. When that's not the case. Authenticity is the key, right? So that's your question for the week. I really want you to start to think about whatever it is, the thing that you do. I don't care. Just like Martin Luther King said, I want you to be the best street sweeper you can be. I don't care what it is you do. The question that you have to ask yourself is, can you do that thing at the highest level? That's your Average Mindset Monday. Y'all have a great week.